Now, YCR, we've always done things the simple way. We've always cut shapes out of steel with angle grinders, tin snips, and die grinders. We've never had a CNC solution until xTools sent us this. Now this is the xTool MetalFab CNC welder cutter and rust remover. Now this is the CNC unit. It comes in various parts. There's the power unit here, which is the actual welder, cutter and rust remover. There's the compressor just back there that feeds compressed air in just to the CNC cutter, because you do need an inert gas when you're using it as a welder. And there's the air purifier. It takes moisture out of the air, so no moisture goes into here. And we've also got this bit here, and this is the spool holder for your various metals, your stainless steel, your carbon, to weld with your power unit. We'll be going over that later. But as you've just seen the setup, it took two of us about half a day to set this up and get it all ready. A little bit of figuring out, wondering where things go, because we've not seen a system like this before. So scratching heads, things like that. But it was very easy. There was nothing to it. And once we'd installed the software and done a little bit of calibration, which is really, really easy because it's all on screen, it tells you exactly what to do. We have done a little bit of test cut, but we're gonna do a proper cut now, see if it can handle some 1mm steel, and then we're gonna see if it can handle some 5mm steel. So once you've installed and loaded xTool Studio, I've got mine hardwired, only because I haven't set up the Wi-Fi yet. From there, very easy to install as well. You do have to register, but it doesn't cost you anything. Click on a new project and you get a nice blank screen. Now from there, you can actually see inside the cutter. So that's those bars there, it's facing down. So any metal we put in here is going to show up on there. You can see we've done a few little test bits down there. So all that's required at this point is first to mount your metal in the machine. We're just going to use some 1.2 mild steel. And we've got these little, that locks it so it can't slide, that unlocks it so it can slide, and that actually clamps this down. Now we've got one either side, and just on a note, we do have a pass-through. It has got a limited workspace in here, but you can pass sheets of metal through these runners either side, so you can keep feeding metal and have as long a project as you want. So we're just going to clamp it in there, wind that down, do the same this side, lock it in place and clamp it down. That's it. From there, once we go up here and do a screen capture to refresh it, our metal should show up here. And there it is. Right, now this tool is really, really easy to use. I'm not going to be fancy, I'm just going to quickly type something out to show you how easy this machine is to use. Now, when it does cut the O out, because they're not bridged, they're actually two circles, that'll drop out as well as the centre of the R. But you can make it so that you can bridge across them with little bars, and those will then stay in, including the E in the centre. But in the interest of science, we're just going to cut it out as it is there. From there, we've got to put in the kind of steel we're using. Basically from this side, you just work your way down. So material, it's already in here, but I'm going to do it again. Metal thickness. In here, there's a whole host of different sizes, different metals, absolutely everything. It goes forever. So you just choose the ones that are common to you, and all your common ones, which are used quite often, come up here. And that says carbon, 1mm carbon. Apply that. Now it is a little bit more than 1mm, it's 1.2, but you can still 1.2mm. So we've done that. From there, we need to calibrate a captive sensor. Now, wait for the little, on your cursor, wait for the little green thing to turn up. And there it will tell you up there, don't know if you saw it flash up, but it said it's been completed. So again, from there, very, very easy. Click on process. Now when this comes up, it actually shows you the wheel setting here. You do have a clamp across here, so you have to flick this clamp off and set that to that knurled line there, that indented line. So I've got to put it on 0 for this one. You just click start, and from there all you've got to do is press the big blue button. And it's as quick as that, and that was actually real time as well. That wasn't sped up, that was real time. So, see how it did. And as you can see, that is absolutely superb. And if you'd have put some little sticks on there, that'd have kept the centers of these zeros, these O's, A's and R's, because that little wire there. Look at that. That is brilliant. And so easy. Right, now as you can see, we've still got our old picture there. So what we're going to do, we're going to again click on here, and that'll give us an updated image with that square cut out. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to delete what we've got there, and then we're going to get a bit more creative. Now we've got templates, we've got shapes, templates, all sorts. But if we click on this one, elements, we've got a whole host of shapes we can use as well. So we click on that there, up it comes up. We can put that there. We'll click on, we'll not have that octopi, or is it an octopus? We'll have that stag head, and we'll put that there. And we'll have this leaf, and we'll put that there. And let's make a nice small one, show the detail, and we'll put that there. In fact, we'll make this stag both small and large. And see how it copes with that. Right, so that 1mm steel or 1.2mm steel Those cuts look absolutely fantastic, but we're going to give it a test now. We're going to see what it can do with 5mm steel. Right, I know it's cut them out because there's a big hole here, so they must be in the bottom tray. And there it is. Absolutely superb. Not too much dross on the opposite side, and that cut out in minutes, and it's very precise. 40mm on the outside, 22mm on the inside, with not too much dross, cut out in minutes. Absolutely fantastic. So now I am seriously impressed with this xTool MetalFab. I think this machine is the easiest CNC machine I've ever used, and I think it's going to be used a lot in our workshop. The possibilities are endless for restoring cars, and I'm quite excited to put this to good use. We used to have to ship CNC work out, so that it not only be quicker but also cheaper, as the time it takes is so much faster. And that's just the CNC part of this, because it also has a laser welder, a handheld cutter and rust remover, so I can't wait to test them out. Don't forget to tune into our next video on the xTool MetalFab, where we will be doing just that. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget, leave us a like and smash that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. And with xTool's 5th anniversary MetalFab week, you get up to $1,000 off, plus a MetalFab mystery box. Click the affiliate link in our description below to check it out.